Welcome back, everybody, to The Uncomfortable Friends, episode 16. When we left off last time, we got a lot done. This episode, we're going to be trying to focus on getting our power spine completely finished up, all the way up to here. We do have our ethanol reserves right here that are strictly feeding our lovely mammoths. I do want to potentially add, let's see how many we got in here, 6 of 8, 7 of 8. So I might knock one of these down, just throw a mammoth in there. We'll remove that and we'll do the Bimini egg incubate. We have our egg crackers, so that'll take all the extra eggs. We'll get some lime out of it. And I do want to potentially open up over here and lock this part down just to kind of get things set up a little bit nicer, keep everything that's in the base in the base. Also, we are sitting at 26 tons of wood, so I think we are going to be okay for right now, but potentially end up doing some more power work in here and working on maybe taming a volcano or two. Probably won't be this episode. We do not have everything we need just yet for that. It does look like potentially some ice. Yes, ice melted down. So we do have our little extra overflow tank right here. So on that note, let's get going. We are sitting at 14 dupes right now. We have enough beds to supply a few more, and we have one extra table, it looks like. Take a look and see what we have. So we do have a cook, and get rid of fishing rod. He's gonna be strictly building. Tiffany Cooper is researching, operating second. We do need an operator. Okay, hold on. Pierre Dot, you are going to be our primary operator. Tiffany Cooper, that's going away. We have a couple farmers. We have a rancher. Let's see, what else do we need? Not really worried about those. Digging. We don't have anyone primarily on digging, so Miss Fierot, let's see. Excavations 15, primary on digging. Just trying to set up a few of these skills just to make sure everything's covered. Supplying, storing. You're primarily doing tidying, so I'll throw those into second. So let's see what we got. We got another cook, or we have a cook and a decorator. We might just go with the mallow seeds. Why not? Also probably going to be focusing on the Atmos suits a little bit sooner rather than later, just so we have them, because I do kind of want to jump towards that a little bit more. Might also do some dupe scrubbing just to get rid of some of the random stuff that really doesn't need to be here. We do have our person there, so we'll start working towards exosuit training, especially on our diggers. So let's see. Alpha Husky could definitely use it. Cranky Lucifer should be good. Rod is going to need it, but our morale for him is not good at the moment. Let's see. Not gonna worry about our farmer getting it. Critter Ranching 2 for you. Pierre, I forgot, you're doing operating, so you should be good right now. Smitty, you are a doctor first off, so we'll just go ahead and get you bedside manner for right now. Sugaku, we are going to get you hazmat digging and also get you moving on exosuit training. We'll do the improved carrying for now. Morale's going to take a little hit, but we'll be okay. Leave you where you're at for now. We'll get you the improved carrying and wild tails. You're primarily farming, so I'm going to leave you alone for just right now. Let's see. Do we have any? No warm coats or anything at the moment. Get rid of all the new stuff. Iron ore, and steel looks like it's doing good. Looks like our little power source is all set up there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these guys. We'll throw in a couple regular tiles there. And we will stick some ladder, I guess right there. They should still be able to reach the bottom. And what are you missing? The power. I just cut the power. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I saw a red line for a second, got worried. Okay. In Atmos suit, I am torn between sticking it in here, or that's probably going to be it. It's either going to be there or down in here somewhere, but I'm thinking right here is probably going to be best. So if we go ahead and dig this up, we know that the Atmos suit will be 3 tall, I believe. Let's see, station. Yeah, so we'll have to drop this whole level down just 1. And if we throw some insulated tiles... Yeah, we'll just go right there, just to keep it safe. And I think we're doing good. Deep freeze with sterile, so we are still doing good in there. We do have a fridge somewhere. And I would like to potentially make a legitimate cooking area. So might put that over here. We got meteor showers. Oh, look at it come down. All that lovely, lovely snow. Filling in all those cracks. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, we still got to break into this little ethanol pile, but for some reason... Oh, because I have it locked. Go ahead and dig through that as well. That should allow them up. We will deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that. We'll go ahead and get rid of that too. Go ahead and carve that guy. I would love... Ooh, that's a lot of copper up there. So let's see, if we take a ladder, nope, ladder, and dig up right here, like so. We'll just do a couple little grab me tiles, and we will go ahead and dig up all of the copper that is in here. Copper's not very important where we're at right now, but still nice to have. And let's see, this is abyssalite, so we will dig all of that. That should be doable. We do have some more copper there. We have plenty of these lights, which is rather interesting. So what I might want to do, thought we had another one of those lights floating around somewhere. Okay, so we will take this guy, relocate it to here. I think this right here is where we're going to end up putting the kitchen. Dig that guy up. Once we get this power spine up and running completely. And we'll go ahead and start getting everything set up and ready for that. And there. And one there. Ladder, 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 ladder. And I think it is time we get the fire pole going from... Let's see, what are we going to make it out of? Hey, iron ore it is. From the top here, all the way down to the bottom right there. I'm a dummy. I already put in the Atmos suit dock. Oh, I'm a dummy. Why didn't you guys tell me? Okay, so we just need to deconstruct that guy. And we are going to close access on this guy. So now they will have to go through the Atmos suit docks. Let's see. We still have a couple suits up there. I'm not sure why they're not getting dropped off. Oxygen is slowly flowing in. Our hydrogen's actually full. Wow. I would not have guessed that getting full so quick. So, not much we can really do about that at the moment, unless we find another place to put the hydrogen, or switch these guys back over to straight hydrogen generation. But I don't think that's going to do anything for right now. Might end up shipping the hydrogen down here and just turning this into a whole power brick. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, because right now this is primarily supplying everything. And let's see if that even drops that hydrogen once those batteries are depleted. I get a weird feeling it's not going to, because even with all this stuff running, it's barely touching it. Okay, as long as we don't have a way to get down here, they should be okay. And it's getting too warm down here for them. What is so hot? The dirt is 123 degrees. Holy crud. So you got your Atmos suit. We got a fire pole there, fire pole there. Let's see. We're not doing much right here at the moment. I know I'm kind of everywhere right now. Trying to figure out what we want to do. I want to see what kind of volcano this is. I know that much. So if we run this up here, And let's see, it should be there and there we can dig out and not get into too much trouble. Nice. So we will start moving over our kitchen here in a second. I want do a mechanized airlock. I hardly ever do those. With conductive wire out of iron. There we go. Let's see, not really worried about you. Oh, that's still considered a greenhouse. Very interesting. Need fertilizer. I've made no fertilizer. I don't really know how to make fertilizer, to be honest. And we are going to start looking at potentially building a rocket. Let's see, that's a sucrose engine. May not be a bad way to go. And that uses fertilizer and oxalate. If I knew how to make fertilizer, I wouldn't be in this mess. I'm just kidding, I'd still be in this mess. Let's see, right here. So, rocket platform, the nose cone. We have a cargo module and a rocket control station. So we'll definitely need this one. Our first launch or two is probably going to be very basic. But, and I don't even know if I'm going to launch, to be honest with you. I might just use that teleporter that was here. So, just kind of I can English, I promise. Just kind of have to figure out what the best route about doing that is. But for right now, let's see. We are going to need an electric grill. We are going to need a refrigerator that we will stick closer to that. Let's see. Kitchen, refrigerator, spice grinder, no bigger than 96. So, oh, look at that. We can go all the way up to there. Okay. So we'll stick our door right here, our fridge right here, and here. We will run some conductive wiring, use an iron. And I do want to run this out, because I know we will be using it at some point. How many Atmos suits do I have? I got 3 right there. 1 being worn, and then 2 more right there, so we're good. It's primarily waiting on oxygen right now. And that's going to be at a little bit of a standstill here in a minute because that hydrogen level. Yeah, we're getting hydrogen in it, aren't we? We are. So, we are going to do this just to make it nicer. Let's stick a few more reservoirs over here, I think. So that's our in. There we go. And then we are going to do some regular tiles. We need some ventilation in the form of gas pipes. That's our out. This is our in. So we will go here, up to there, here to here. We will deconstruct those 3. And then we will run from this one up to that one. And that should do it. We are going to pop up our priority to 9 on the construction of all this. So hopefully we won't be down too long. But otherwise, everything's looking decent. Decent enough for right now. I'll go ahead and dig all this stuff up. Yeah, you guys go. You got this.
I believe in you.
Because these are getting overload damage. You got your own transformer. I don't see it being overloaded. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so will they work on that? Let's also plot and plan a little bit over here. Use the large transformers. There we go. And I don't think I really need to stick one on the top level. If I do, I might just stick it over on the side here. And we're also going to make a ladder from here down to here, just to make it a little bit nicer. Why is that unreachable? Is it just because all the suits are at oxygen? That might be it. Okay, now let's see if we have gas flowing. I know we're going to lose a little bit because of the hydrogen going into it, but that may have to be an okay thing for right now. And I did not hook you in. Are you hooked into there? There. Okay. Well, we should be better now. Still a couple little pockets of hydrogen in there, but that hydrogen generator is... or hydrogen generator. That hydrogen pump is going to town. So hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Get rid of some of the overflow blockage. And I do wonder... let's see, we have a rocket platform, control station. Is there a hydrogen engine? Let's see, generator, hydrogen engine. Woo, way over there. Liquid hydrogen. Well, how do I make said hydrogen liquid? We'll take a look at our encyclopedia. Hydrogen. Liquid hydrogen. So it turns into hydrogen gas there. So we can turn it to solid. Alright, so gas at negative 252 degrees turns liquid. When does it become solid? 259.2. Those are some very narrow bonds. So 252.2. Holy crud, that's going to be cold. We're looking better here now. And we got a bunch of oxygen still coming in. I think what I may do is replant the alveovera, although we're not making much carbon dioxide at the moment. May not be a bad idea to either replant those and start trying to do oxalate. Where are you bringing the ethanol? Where are you going with that, buddy? Oh. Here, hold on. Uproot. 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 We'll get rid of all these. Yeah, we don't need you guys running down there just for ethanol. And uproot you too, and you as well. Now, how are we going to get down to negative 252 is my current question. Let's see, but we'll go ahead and start with some doors here and here. And do we have the spice grinder unlocked? No. So, we'll head back up to the top where the food stuff is. Might as well go straight for that, because we do not have the applied sciences yet, I believe. That's data analysis, material science. So I think the applied science is the space portion. That's the materials, okay. Ours already there. This is data analysis. You guys are yelling at me right now because I've already missed it, I know it. Let's see, hold on. Alright, so we got yellows. It's not you, you're data analysis research. At the material study terminal. I'm a dope. Yep, that's all there is to it. I am a dope. Alright, so that is... material science research is right there. I'm just a dope, I'm sorry! So, we will start working on that then. This lovely guy gives out a whole bunch of rad bolts. And that is a pretty nice thing to give out. So, if we look at our radiation, this is giving off 2,103 per cycle. So, we could launch that down here. Let's see. Need a rad bolt reflector. Let's set up our station first. So material study, we stick it right here. I'm not 100% sure how well this will work. And drop you like that. And then if we follow this all the way up, and yes, all those Wheezeworts are very radioactive too. Rad bolt generator. Let's stick one. I don't know if they'll go through each other. Let's say we can stick one. Do it like that, and then we do a reflector here and here. So we want you pointing that way. You do need power, so you take a little bit of 120 watts. I may just plug you into this line for the time being. Oh, something went bad there. And let's take a look at our gas pipes. That is looking a lot nicer now. Oxygen still a little low in those tanks. But as everything else becomes pressurized, which is going to take a long time, that'll get nicer. Another thing we could do is start working on getting rid of that. Let's see, our temps over here staying pretty steady, strangely enough. And we have a lot of CO2 in here. So let's do this. We will throw in a airflow here and here. Trying to think of our best bet for this next portion, because I would like to use these, but the temp is definitely moving up quick. And it may just be because of this one little dirt. Let's relocate you to here. See if that helps at all. Now we got about 5 cycles to go. Getting a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and throw in some insulated tiles all the way across here. Let's make sure we don't have any power or anything going through there. Okay. And then we want the insulated tiles right along the top. That'll allow us to keep getting this ethanol right here. And we can put the Alveo Vera right here, because that should start cooling back down, I hope. Or we might put it up a tile or two, because that temp is so wishy-washy. And it is spreading pretty quick. But if we raise everything up to 527, it all looks nice. What is right there? Did you guys see that? Like just a random splot. And let's see if we've made any progress up towards, you know, right here. I don't know what it is yet. Clear off that. They're still working up here, getting all that copper down. Dupe-wise, I don't really know. But we'll go ahead and throw in the spice grinder. I guess just right there. That should work pretty well. Take a look at our light. I do not know if that's going to be getting it. And then conductive wire. Just need to plug you up and you should be good to go. And we are going to get rid of all of... Let's see, do the buildings. All of that. And we'll throw a new egg cracker up top. Right about here. We will throw all edibles in there. And then copy that setting to right there. Maybe later on we'll go ahead and automate everything, but for right now I'm not comfortable enough with automation, so I'm not going to. We do not have mealwood. I don't think we have any fungal spores. Brawny spice, let's see, waterweed, I don't have any of that. And machinist, I don't think we have really anything we can use here. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this. Let's see, I want to get rid of the ladder. I want to get rid of that relocate. Cancel relocate. Get rid of those. Later on, I might come back and re-sweep all that. Yeah, it's already getting colder in here. Okay. So we will do boop and run all these right here. Get rid of all of those. And we are going to throw in one more of those right there. This guy's erupting, it looks like, or trying to. Just higher prioritize those so they get done before the box does. And then what I can do is potentially get the oxygen or the oxalite into like a condensed room with a gas pump. So if we go to shipping, auto sweeper, right there and right there, and I guess one, let's see. Yep, like right there. So we'll just shift you over like that. That way they're even. And then back to the shipping. We need a loader and a loader. Some rails that will run up and over. And then we will do our little oxygenation room Could stick it in here. That way it's right near the Atmos suit. So if we do that, we can just run right along here. Or even better. Yep, nope, I was doing it the right way. And then we will go ahead and just cut this one, because we don't want them bringing up all the extra stuff at the moment. And then just straight on down to here and into there. And go ahead and grab our conductive wire that we will need to hook all this lovely stuff up. That said, change to steel. We are out of iron, and I'm not using steel for that. So, iron to steel, iron to iron ore. Just do that forever. Just do it forever. I'll be happier if it's forever. Diamonds are forever, and I have...
You just killed James Bond!
I think I found a diamond, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I found diamond. I don't really know where. Oh, apparently it was all the way up there. Is there more? There's more. Diamonds. I don't really know what to use them for at the moment. I know that they can be used for a couple different things, but for right now, there's not much in my mind that they can be used for. I've never used the plant pulverizer. I might do a little bit of research on that, see how it goes. See what all we need to do with it. I was hoping I could just mop up that polluted water. That should be allowing some of the CO2 to go straight down. It'll also give a little escape route right here for it. Go ahead and throw in a few of those here too. And then I will throw in a manual airlock and an insulated tile. I'm going to need a gas pump. Stick it like right there. First thing I'll have to do is turn it into a vacuum. So we will just run the gas pipe here and out. And where is the vent? And then afterwards, we'll just pop it on up. Power, conductive, we can just run that straight into there. That's why we have this lovely generator. Transformer. Yeah, that thing. Potential is 840, so we're still good there. I got that one locked up. This is strictly running those, so we are golden. Golden bug potato things. That's probably why we ran out of wire. Let's see. We got some more iron. There we go. Now, I think if we ship the ice down here, or just let them bring the ice for all I care at this point. Is there going to be an easy way to get ice down here? Probably could have done this a little better. If I do a chute here, here, and here. Like that. And then up. Where are we going? You are dropping off strictly wood there. So if I wanted to reverse this. Where is all of our ice? Like, I know we have a bunch of it. Let's see. And whoever knows how I can, like, click on the materials and then just, like, choose ice, let me know. Like, do I have a bunch of ice down here? I do. I do have a bunch of ice down there. But there's still a fair bit right there, too. So we'll do it that way. Can always dig up some more as we need it. Well then, what do you look like as a material? That's coal, that's diamond. I also had a bunch up here. Igneous rock, phosphorite. Oh. Well then. Huh. So it's like a light pink color. Now I know. I'm just gonna have to figure out the difference between snow and diamond. I'm a little bit on the colorblind side, but it'll be okay. I forgot to dig into here. And I think that's gonna be a whole bunch of carbon dioxide, yeah. Not a whole bunch, but a good bit. Alright. And then I need this going down. This going down. And I think if anything it'll bounce. I just hope it doesn't bounce into itself. That'd be really bad. Be really weird. I guess we'll see if it works. I'm not really sure. Then back down to here, we will go ahead and plant the alveoveras. And then copy that over. Just waiting on that one. Once that is in, we'll start vacuuming out that chamber. We'll go ahead and lock... No. Not yet. I need a... Shoot. Right there. Really? You're not... Darn these supply runs, darn them. And then, yeah, after that, I'll be able to just pop it on up and cut the other one. Alright, now lock and lock. Let's make sure we're not doing anything backwards. Yeah, we're still waiting on all that, so we're good. Can I see if I have like a whole bunch of ice in one spot? Alright, so we do have ice in here. Oh, what's going to be our best way to do this? Alright, so you're going to stay at a 5. You're going to do those forever and those forever. We're going to make omelets forever. Pike apple spores forever. That forever. Could probably do some sleet wheat, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. The other thing I could do is slowly trickle in water. So now, stress is doing good. Morale is looking great. We could pop in a new dupe. Not really interested at the moment, though. So we're going to go ahead and reject all those. Take a look at our skills, see if anyone can jump up. Alpha Husky can. So we'll get you going towards that exosuit training. Cranky Lucifer. You'll get improved carrying 2. Rod. We gotta start working you towards that exosuit, buddy. Woo, you got it. Okay. Miss Faria Burr. Let's see. You're gonna get going towards that suit sustainability as well. Narcisso's already there, but he is our pilot, maybe? What do I have you doing? I might just leave you alone for a minute. Pierrot, you're our mechatronics. So, yeah, we will work you towards there too. Advanced doctoring for you, Smitty. Yes. Miss Koopa, let's get you just there, because why not? Everyone else is looking good right now. That is the end of episode 180. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Also, tell me if you like the new camera. I did get a new camera. It also tracks me, but I have that shut off right now, because it gets a little, wonky sitting at a desk. So just let me know what you think. What I can do next. Something I do need to know though, everybody. So, I'm not getting anywhere here and I'm afraid to keep digging. I don't remember which tile is the uh-oh tile. Also, should I get into farming some plastic stuff? Should I keep going the way I'm going? And if you have a good volcano tamer to get that igneous rock that it hardens into, let me know, because I have a lot of hot zones. And I guess one more thing. Okay, one more thing. What is going to be the best way to cool down this hydrogen that is gathering very, very quickly? Because right now that was our biggest holdup, was the hydrogen was just too much for our little system at the moment. Do I go ahead and build a few more and just let them run non-stop? Do I tie them into our big power spline we have going right here as soon as we get all this running properly? So let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and stay froggy, everyone.